And good morning. When you wake up this morning and walk outside, colder weather. I don't like it. 56 degrees anyway. It should warm up though. JC?
It's going to be 100 this weekend. We can take a little bit, we can take a little bit there as we get ready to go. Good morning, Jamie Cooper. This is Athens in the AM on a Wednesday morning edition of Cooper Company Live. Athens, Alabama, as always on a Wednesday. Herbs and more in here. Roy today. And Tom in here just to discuss little things going on we might need to know about. Roy, how's business?
Wonderful. Growing, growing, growing.
I was by your place in Killen yesterday, too. Didn't have time to stop, but on the way. Tom, what's happening with you?
Oh, everything's rolling.
Everything rolling. You headed to the beach this weekend, or you got your place rented?
I got it rented.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. I can't afford a place down there, but if you're looking for a place on the Tennessee River, I can hook you up. Several places, actually, on the Tennessee River. One you could build on, Roy.
Okay.
Now, we'll be checking that out in a little bit, too. Yeah, it's going to be about 100 this weekend. Gloria's going to tell you all about it in just a moment. Let me remind you, too, coming up on Thursday morning show, Jawjacker Jeff Matthews in here. The Honey Bear should be in. Garland should roll into town for the big wedding this weekend. And then Jawjacker's mama, I think, is going to be with us this Friday. So we'll see how that's going to go, too. So we'll check in on that. A lot of things coming up. We'll have more video special needs rodeo coming up, plus the rodeo night. We were all there. Once we got singing on the square, Gloria and I managed to make it down there the other night, too, before the storm hit, but we all had a good time at the rodeo. We'll tell you a little bit more about that when it's going to air the first time and over the weekend in just a moment too. Well, there it is right there. It's going to air May 25th at 7 o'clock. It's going to air Saturday morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning, Sunday night, Monday, and then next week, because I won't be here the week of Memorial Day. That's always the time for me to get a little relaxation time and sleep till about 4. Right, Frank?
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, and tend to Gloria's tomato patch.
Don't
we'll talk about that in a little bit too. Let's get cranking with the weather because, yeah, it's a little cool right now, but that's gonna change, ain't it?
It is. It's actually 56 degrees out there right now, and we don't have to worry about any rain for several days, but temperatures are going to be in the 80s, and a lot of us like that. Lots of sunshine too. High temperatures today around 84 with your low of 59, and then tomorrow 89 for your high, 65 for your low. Not a lot to talk about other than just plenty of sunshine. This weekend's going to feel like summertime, so just get out and enjoy if you can. There are the temperatures staying in the 90s, so it does feel like summertime already. All right, Jason.
And as always on a Wednesday, you go right down the road here to Herbs and More, and you get a 10% discount for just mentioning the program, if I'm still under the assumption that's going.
That is going, always. Always. And remember, first Monday of every month is Customer Appreciation Day, 30% off everything in the store.
Everything.
Except our products.
Everything except what? Except your products.
We give you 10% off those. Our products are too good to give them away.
All right. Enough about you, Roy. Let me talk some football. The kickoff for the 2012. Thank you, Zach, for sending me this last night, too. Classic football game, Alabama against Michigan, set for 7 p.m. on ABC that night. Alabama will be the home team, Tom. Of course, North Carolina State versus Tennessee, that Friday night, August 31st, the day after my birthday. And then the opening game will be the next day. It's Auburn against Clemson on Saturday. So they got 2 games back-to-back there. So football, I can't wait. I'm ready to go. Miss it already.
I'm surprised you're talking football already.
He talks year-round.
Yeah, I'm talking, man. When we're winning, I'm talking a lot. Hey, y'all may notice behind me, what's them 2 little old birds behind you?
They're not.
Roy took those pictures over to Iron City, Tennessee the other day. Those are eagles, big ones.
They're bald eagles. They're huge. They've raised, the nest is right across the creek from our cabin, and they've raised, this is their 2nd year of raising 2 babies. It's incredible.
That's got to be phenomenal. So you see them most every time you're out there.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And can people rent your cabin?
They can rent our cabin. If you want to rent a cabin on Shoal Creek and get it totally away from everything, just call me.
All right, we'll talk more about that in just a little bit. Let me do the headline in the News Courier this morning. Grandfather sentenced in a rape case. Limestone County District Attorney Brian Jones asked a judge Tuesday for a life sentence for the grandfather and minister convicted of raping his 14-year-old daughter in 2009. How'd this go, Frank?
Not too good.
Judge Jimmy Woodruff ordered Austin Nichols Jr., 58, of Clem Road, to serve 3 consecutive 30-year sentences on 3 counts of first-degree rape. Now, here's my question.
What?
Judge Woodruff also ordered the victim to attend. Also ordered for the victim to attend counseling and for him to pay the cost. He will also have to register as a convicted sex offender. Now, where's he going to register?
When's he getting out?
If he's in jail for 30, 60, 90, if my math's correct, That's 90 years from now.
He won't be getting it.
Now, where's he going to register?
It's just for the record.
Oh, just for the register?
Yeah.
But anyway, got what he deserves. That's on the front page of the News Courier this morning, so just want to get that in. Hey, Roy, just a little bit. USA Today's got a thing, how to reduce salt intake without sacrificing taste. It says 75% of the salt we consume comes from processed food.
Sure.
You got a way to beat that?
Don't eat that junk.
And salty food to taste, folks, that's a joke.
I like salt.
I do too. I love it. Listen, Europe did a study.
It boosts flavor.
Yeah, but they did a study of over 30,000 people for 3 years, and after the study said you might as well salt your food to taste. It don't have anything to do with blood pressure. Quit believing the garbage. Y'all, we're living less time than we ever have in our lives. Go back to eating normal.
So salt's good for us. Good, I like
Absolutely.
salt. Quit getting on to me about salt. Yeah, I do. I get my physical results in 2 weeks.
So we'll know.
Yeah, so I'll know then
Keep taking your products, you'll get a...
if I have to cut back on anything. Hey, all right, this is the thing that's in the paper this morning, USA Today.
All right.
Which one would, this is a question to you.
Uh-oh.
Which one would be harder to give up for a day?
Okay.
Me or your smartphone?
My phone. Sorry, let me think about that.
Well, you didn't give me time to get the survey results out.
What's the rest?
Significant other would be 69% of the people. Obviously, 31% say it'd be hard to give up. You said.
Okay,
now.
significant other.
Well, hopefully that would be me. I mean, if there's something I need to know, lay it on me now.
Here,
So you're
take
saying
my phone for a day.
You could not do without that phone. You could do without me and the way I treat you each and every day and everything I do for you.
Now he's laying it on now.
Huh?
Wow, let me.
I can do things that phone can't do. But on the other hand, huh? She is constantly like this right here. Hey, Roy, have you seen the new app? We tested it the other day, Corey did.
It works?
There's now, you can get arrested for distracted walking in some states. But there's an app now that you can walk and look where you're going.
It's free,
and it
too.
works.
It's pretty cool.
Back to this. I mean, come on.
Okay, I guess I can put the phone down.
You can't, you sleep with the phone. I'm reaching over there the other night making my move.
No, no.
And all of a sudden I reach over, I'm feeling something, a hard case like this. So what in the world?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it lights up. I'm thinking,
Dream on.
can we video?
No.
But she sleeps with a phone.
Well, my mom's sick. She may need me.
You sleep with a phone. Whether you even talk to her for 3 months or not, you're still sleeping with a phone.
I've never gone 3 months without talking to her.
Huh?
I've never gone 3 months without talking.
Oh, speaking of relatives, yesterday, y'all know we got a baby granddaughter born the other day. I got to tell you.
She's a cutie.
Which one?
The baby.
Oh, the baby. Yeah.
Look at that
Well,
head full of hair.
show a shot of me. Yeah, well, that's me, the
There
big
you-
one.
There she is.
I asked Abby, that's my daughter, the mom of the baby, I said, who's this baby's daddy?
Stop.
That's a good-looking kid. I mean, really, Roy. I know how people brag about their kids and stuff, but I got a good-looking granddaughter. I ain't kidding you. She's good-looking, Tom.
Yeah.
She's cute. Yeah, she could turn out like the rest of them, but right now, she's cute.
Quit.
You know, she's cute.
Lord willing,
All
she'll be
right,
great.
Corey's in here running cameras. He's the youngest one we got in here, so Corey's going to do a little survey for us.
Uh-oh.
And he ain't a teenager now, but he ain't far from it. You know what the big thing now is? Car surfing.
Car service.
So Friday we may do this. I'm going to take the Hummer or somebody's car. Corey's going to get out and ride, huh? You want to try it?
Better check your liability policy.
Yeah, it says here.
Make sure he's off work.
Wait a minute. Yeah, tell me my insurance man.
Worker comp.
I'm not responsible for that. It says even at speeds at 5 miles an hour,
Don't
you
do
can
that.
seriously injure the kid. What they're doing, they're riding on top of the car like that dude is surfing. It's a big thing for kids, especially now that school's getting out for the summer. Now, I will admit, back in New Hope in the
Being
69,
stupid.
70, I had a 62 Chevrolet. The gym, they just built this new gym. Well, the parking lot was gravel.
Ooh.
I don't know how many of y'all ever tried to throw your brakes on in gravel. How's that going to go, Frank? So there was this friend of ours. He was a little bit younger than me, my friend of my brother. He gets on the hood like this.
Smart.
Well, no alcohol involved. I was in high school. I came driving through there. All of a sudden, I'm trying to stop. You know, I didn't mean to sling him off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course. You didn't mean
I hit
to.
my brakes.
Oh, no.
Cars don't stop on gravel like they do on pavement. I slid, it slung him off, it skinned him up.
Gravel
Strawberries.
Oh, I mean bad. And bad.
Did you do it again?
I didn't. He may have. All right, one other subject before I go to news this morning. Y'all on Facebook, Gwen, everybody on there. Does she on it constantly?
She's on it a lot. That's the pictures on Facebook.
Okay, do you know or have you ever tried to look up an ex, Roy?
Nope.
Why do you want to look up an ex?
I don't have one.
Well, obviously, just a lot of people doing it. The amount of time you spend looking for an ex should be directly proportionate to the importance of the reason you want to find them.
That's why I've never looked.
Are you checking? Do what?
That's why I've never looked.
Yeah. It says, now some people are trying to check on them. Are they sick? How you doing? What's your kid?
Who cares?
But most
Come on.
times somebody tries to find somebody, it's important to know if you ever slept with that person. And it says here, when does it get creepy looking for them? A Facebook search is always acceptable. The site's existence is based on the stalking the people we've lost touch with, remembering why we lost touch with them, and then quietly hiding their feeds. A quick Google search is also fine. It's an easy way to see. But beyond that, between catching up and mailing someone an envelope of your fingernail clippings and stuff like this, have you ever slept with them? Very important. People trying to relocate distant relatives, that ain't, hopefully, that only happens in Kentucky and Tennessee. The amount of time you spend looking for an ex should be, I just said, are you using advanced search tools that would imply you have a high security clearance? Are you wanting to get back with this person? Is it emotional cheating if you're married? Let's just say one of my exes, and I have several, tried to get in touch with me.
Yeah, lucky you.
Huh?
Lucky you.
Like the woman the other night.
Yes, like.
Went to high school with her.
Uh-huh.
Well, she don't quite look like she did 40 years ago.
Be nice now. No one looks like they looked like 40 years ago.
Roy, people, I don't know if your products can help
He's like,
people with that.
oh my gosh, I went to high school with her. There's a picture.
I picked her out in the crowd. Then when I saw what she looked like now, I said, that's the same person?
Well, 40 years is a long time. People change.
For some people.
Well, people change.
I mean,
Yeah, what, Zora?
I ain't changed none.
You've changed.
Hair was a little darker, huh?
Your hair's changed.
Well, it's just gotten a little wiser.
Different style.
Wiser.
That's right.
Is that what we're calling it?
And
these days?
with a little luck, it's going to be a little bit thicker, too. So I'll be
Wiser.
keeping y'all detailed on that coming up, too.
He's not getting fake hair.
On the article,
head
what's up with
scrubbed.
mailing your fingernails?
Oh, I don't know. I guess it's somebody, some old
That's
high school
stalking.
crush or something.
Good.
Email is less invasive than the phone because it gives your target the choice whether to respond in time to prepare to repair a response. So back to the original question. You spend 30 minutes using elevated research techniques to find the cell number of an ex you haven't spoken to in more than a decade.
Why do you want to
Do
look
you
them
want
up?
to call them now? Is it creepy?
It
See,
means
people
you
can
have
probably
too
come to
much
the
time
library
on
all
your
the time and do
hands.
that. What?
You have too much time on your hands if that's what you're doing.
It happens every day. So you wouldn't have a problem
Being a
if I
stalker.
communicated with one of my exes on my phone.
No, I don't care.
But you couldn't live without, you could live without me more than you could live without your phone. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying.
Good
They can
answer.
rewind the video. But
There are very few people who are
it's like
living
Paula
legends
with her
like I am.
iPad.
What?
It's like Paula with her iPad. See, she
Yeah.
couldn't give up her iPad.
Yeah, we all learned enough today, so I'll come back with some more stuff in just a moment. Anything else, Roy?
My question is, what's a smartphone?
Yeah. Everybody. I don't know how people operate without one. I could.
You, on the other hand, have been a texting fool lately.
I've been trying to work the rodeo. I've texted more this week, 10 times more than I ever have in my life. So,
You
it's
get a lot of work
easy.
done.
And I don't like it. And I don't like it when you people don't text me back. You ain't that busy.
You
Quit.
never text people
You know,
back.
why is it when Jamie Cooper calls you, you think I'm trying to sell you something?
Because he
I mean, really, why? Roy, why is that?
I can't figure
Just because every time you pick up a phone from me, it costs you $500 or $1,000. I just can't understand people not getting back in touch with me. Let me name off a few of y'all. 5-Star Fence, Charlotte Christian.
have to email
let me keep
them.
going. Ken Garner. Who else? That's right, Brad. I'm just trying to promote your business to bring more people to you.
It works.
It worked. I'll call you later today, Roy.
Okay.
We got to take a break.
He'll answer.
Y'all hang on.